So we weren't really able to fix what happened last time, but we were able to get around it, and that's honestly what really matters. Because for some weird reason, exiting the game in the middle of that level, because the level is so special and different in the sense that there's not supposed to be a world map or anything, apparently that just screws everything over. As a consolation gift, Ben has given me 3 1-ups, so that's nice. There's also no music right now, but apparently that the music will come back if I die, which I probably will. Now, what's interesting is the fact that that's a 1-up. Oh, that's a 1-up. That's an interesting fixed glitch, because that was a retry. That used to be a retry clock that I could infinitely get. You could see in the video that I got the same retry clock like 3 times, which isn't supposed to be possible because you're only supposed to be able to collect retry clock per level once. So that's been fixed. Cool. I didn't even ask to fix that or anything. He just did it on his own. Good job, Ben. Anyway, the world map that we saw in the end of the last video, apparently that's some sort of debug map. So we're apparently not actually supposed to be able to see that at any point in the game, if I understand right. That's kind of interesting. I don't understand anything about programming, but if there's one thing I understand, it's that as soon as you fix a problem, you're probably gonna just cause a new one. And that's basically what's happened. I think, maybe, I don't know, maybe this was here all along, I don't know. But it's weird. Ben, there was no way to just fix this. We tried a couple of things, but in the end I just sent Ben my save file and he like mucked about and fixed it one way or another. Apparently these blue guys here are insta-kill, by the way. I'm not sure if that's been changed since last time or if I just really never got hit by one, but that's interesting to know. And I just, well, there we go. Ooh, and the music is back. Nice. By the way, there will actually be a new update of this game again, even though Ben didn't think there would be, where these rocks are made different, or I think like vines are added or something. Something's gonna be done to make them more clear that you can climb on them. Okay, how about we do this run with a tiny bit less glitchy death? That would be nice. I mean, it's one thing to die, but dying from strange glitches is just kind of unfair. So how about instead of running straight into death, we'll just stop like that? For some reason, for some reason Mario is sliding, even though this is clearly not a slope, but whatever. There's a plant guy there. Is it safe for me to just jump down? I guess so. Okay. Still kinda uncomfortable about when you don't see what's going on. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I kinda like this. Kinda clever use of the plant again. Oh, I didn't necessarily mean to activate the switch, though. But I really like this idea of the... Stop activating the switch. I really like this idea of the fire going through the ground, which is completely nonsensical. But it works in the world of Mario, and it works... uncomfortable. It works in a way, I guess. Do I just use the switch here or something? Oh, okay, it's another blue guy. Oh, hello. I'm supposed to come from there somehow. What do I do here? Oh! Is this... Wow! That's really tricky and really cool. I like that a lot. This level is, I think I called it a little bit generic McLevelson. I say a little while ago, last video? Fucking hell waffle. I think I call it a little bit generic in the cavey area here. And for this beginning part, I kinda stand by that. But I guess I was also just kind of a little bit annoyed because I didn't know where I was going at the moment. I take it back, because this level is, even this cavey area, it's certainly like visually generic, but most cavey areas are. But it's got interesting mechanics and ideas, so actually, it's actually quite not wow, English. It's actually quite not... Okay. I think you know what I was going to say. Just pretend that I said it. Actually, if you have a few lives to spare, which I guess I do, but I'm not gonna take the chance anyway, you could potentially just get this mushroom, fall in a pit and die, and then come back. You'll still have the mushroom in the inventory, so when you get to the power-up block further back there, you'll use the mushroom so you're already big, and then you'll get a fire flower instead. That would actually be a good tip, but I'm not gonna personally fucking follow it. This stupid bat. That's not the first time that's happened, by the way. I'm not gonna bother following it myself because, like, screw it, I need my lives. More so than I was just about to get the 1-up after I said I need my lives. And I went too far, even though I'm not even Luigi's slippery ass. Also, I'm still not taking the shortcut because I feel like even though I've already died a few times here, this area does seem to be the sort of safer bet. Because what I've died to so far hasn't actually been, like, really tricky stuff, like the waffle before. That was just an unfortunate accident. I wouldn't really call it a big challenge of sorts that is like, oh yeah, I definitely got hit by that because I was difficult or something. It was not an accident at all. I don't know. Sorry, I'm babbling, as I tend to do. I've noticed this, but haven't verbally acknowledged it yet. I'm going to wait a little bit on saying it though, because you can't see it just yet, but this background... Oh, I was hoping you could see it here. This background loops poorly, by the way. That's what I was going to say. You notice it when you go really high or really low, and like, you know, long vertical areas is what I mean. There we go. That's all you needed to do. No problem at all. Even the flying turtles are not a problem right now. Because I've really started to get down the timing here. I'm gonna keep this shelf for safekeeping. Because that might happen! Haha! No! And that might happen. I forgot there were more of them. Wow. That's all I had left. I died so many times and then that's all I had left. Vine forests? I saw some vines up there. I don't see how I'm gonna get to those though. Oh, hello. Don't get me, flying turtle. Nope, I don't need no flying turtle to get me. Good thing Ben gave me those three free lives. Jesus, fucking consonants. Because otherwise, I need to stop rushing ahead like that. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. Can this please be a power-up? Nice, but that I should have figured that would happen. Sorry, I'm not thinking straight apparently. Oh, what is this music? Ooh, this is Super Paper Mario. Nice, I like this one a lot. And these guys aren't insta-kill, but for me they kind of are. That was an awkward situation. Ugh. Ah, I wanted to keep the shell so I could use that to attack the enemies coming up ahead. Because this situation... Oh. Will I die if I go under that plant there? Since this is something I can go through? I feel like 6 lives isn't really enough to justify testing that, so screw it. But whatever, this turtle is actually coming towards me, so... I guess this wasn't such a big deal after all, I'll just do this. I'm playing this really slow and carefully, because I don't want to get a game over or anything, even though I have a retry clock. I just don't want to bother with the fucking cavey stuff again. Good level and all, but like, you get tired of even good things, you know? Okay, I'm apparently getting very good at dodging things that come raging towards me like that. Do I get hurt by Spike's sides? I should think so. I'm not willing to try, at least. That's the important part. Here we go. Shit, I wasn't close enough to the pipe. Fine. I can see the fucking pixel on the top of the pipe, so fine, that hit me. But I didn't like it. Hey. Interrupt my here we go, will you? That was freaking stupid. It's another great example of the piranha plant somehow just being programmed really strangely, and I don't like that. Like, there was no way for me to know that was gonna happen, I feel. You could argue that I should have known the timing, but I kind of felt like since I was going towards it, it wouldn't have done that to me. Evidently it did, but fucking, I don't give a shit. I'm heavy now, aren't I? I thought yellow shell made Yoshi heavy. Maybe not. Is this a thing I can get? Well, this is a thing I can get, maybe. Or maybe not. This isn't winged Yoshi, at least. I'm just gonna do that. I don't need no freaking shell. If I need to be heavy, then screw that noise. I can breathe fire. Would that help me? Nope, probably not. I'd rather just get the P-switch. Which... Oh, I guess maybe I'm supposed to use that just here. That's nice. Cool, thanks. I said no Yoshi sign? No! Yoshi sign. That was a... Was that even a joke? I don't think you can qualify as that. Sorry. Camera, work with me. Here we go. Even though I'm the one who needs to control the camera, but I'm still gonna argue against it. If there's one thing I can say about this level, and I don't know yet whether this is really good or bad, it's really freaking long! Fucking football, guys. Shit, what do I do now? This is terrible. No. If I stand here, I should be safe? Yes. I was kind of hoping the turtles would come back and help me here. Because we turtles... Am I a turtle as well? No. Me and the turtles, or the turtles and I, have kind of had a rough relationship. Actually, I can probably just time this somehow. If I just go now. Like that. Perfect. Then... Oh, no! I panicked! I realized the football could go either way, and I panicked, and I didn't think right. Get it? It's a hammer suit, because the music is the Sammer Kingdom. Sammer Hammer. Maybe there's a connection. I don't know. I hope there is. Oh, I better know what this block is. It's probably just a vine to get up here, since I can't jump high enough with Yoshi. Unless... I feel like that might actually be possible if I get enough momentum. Let me just get rid of this fucking... No, I don't mean to do that. Here we go. Okay. Let's get the momentum. Jump and... Ah! I somehow fucking fucked up everything. No, I guess it isn't probably possible. It would have been if I had Luigi, but... evidently I don't. Okay, I may have lost my power-up in the process, but I got an I got easily rid of the football guy, and that's... Huh? What? Okay, I guess this actually isn't as bad as it kind of seemed. Because after all, the problem plants should stay down when I'm right next to them. The fire one is really making me uncomfortable, though. Oh my gosh, this is... Wait, the music stopped. What the hell? Also, Ben, if you made one of those... I figured as much! Shit, it's gonna come back. Yes. Go. Okay, nice. I was just going to say, though, that if one of those pipes contains something, that's kind of mean. Because I do not have the patience to try and test that out, in which case. This kind of becomes less exciting when I don't have music. No! Stupid timed spring. If I fucking don't make this now, you suck! Timed spring are not fun. Wait, timed spring? Timed springs. Because it's a general thing, it's not just this one. None of them have been good or fun. Can I... Did that give me less time or something? I didn't feel like I was slower there than the other time. There we go. Wow. I don't think I've seen one of those guys in blue yet. Interesting. Just shoot it down, I guess. That's actually a very dangerous thing to do, because what if there's a wall? Then I'm probably screwed. Yep, there we go. Okay, I wasn't screwed, though, because I'm so good at video games. Technically, this isn't a... Well, actually, no, that's... What defines a video game? Because are video games and computer games different? It makes sense. I was about to say that it does matter, because it kind of does in Norwegian, where instead of video games and computer games, you would say TV games and computer games, which is why there's like a distinct difference there. I'm not sure that really applies to English, though, so I don't really know if a video game specifically has to be on a console hooked to the TV, because obviously the computer displays video. I don't know, that's a really weird discussion, I'm sorry. This level is just so long that I feel like I've completely run out of things to say about it. I should stop being so reckless, evidently. Is there anything over here? Will I die if I don't crouch? Probably. Let's not try that. This level needs to be over. I commented on the length before and said, like, I don't know if it's really a good or bad thing, but, you know, it's definitely not a great thing. Oh, here's a save point. Ben specifically told me that when I get the chance to save, I really, really should. So thank you, I'll take this chance. But, oh, I regained some lives from that? That's interesting. I guess this save point and regaining of lives and whatnot kinda has the same effect as if the level ended, so I guess maybe this is fine? I don't know. This level is a little bit ridiculously long, though. I didn't make it. Those platforms, from my experience, are not the kind to come back. So how about... Actually, I do have a feather, though, so that's not so bad. What if I didn't have this feather, though? That could have potentially been a problem. I didn't get the momentum. Okay, come on. There we go. I thought that was gonna be enough. If you don't... You somehow managed to lose your feather there, though. Oh, is this the stupid Haruhi music? Wow. I commented on this theme before when it was played, and it turns out it's from the fucking Haruhi Suzumiya anime. Which I did watch before, and I did like it. I haven't seen it in a long time, though, but I feel like... I don't know. I'm not sure I would be really interested anymore. But, this sure is a place. I don't know. This is what happens when you have long levels. Also, fucking snake blocks. Don't you get tired of them, Ben? I do. Can I just go here? Cool. I just feel like, snake blocks are boring. This is really, this really feels endgame-like. And, as it turns out, we are actually further in the game than at least I initially thought we were. Ben did tell me so much that we are actually kinda nearing endgame territory. Which is interesting. How would I get this one up without sacrificing the snake block? Maybe with a feather, I guess. I mean, this would probably be a... This is a really cool way to end the game, especially... Oh, did I just do something really dumb? No, there it is! That works. I wasn't really feeling comfortable about doing it to begin with, but I'm glad I did now in the end. And I also think that those flower guys would have probably been a huger painer in the asser. If I... Which block did I hit? Here lies those who died the most tragic and most painful deaths. Here... Do they both say that? Okay, then. Times like this are dark days. You can't prevent death, and you can't live forever. That's true. There's only one thing in the entire world that one has to do. There's only... You know, whenever people say, like, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that, that's actually not true. The only thing you really have to do in life is to die. Which is a really tragic way of viewing life. I don't typically... Wow, what the hell? Isn't this like, Ghosts and Ghouls or something? I forget the name. There's some sort of NES game this reminds me of. That I haven't personally played, I just... None of the ghosts touched me. I didn't move, but one of the ghosts apparently touched me. Fucking hell. Whatever, it's the end of the game. We need to ramp up the difficulty, evidently. What the... Oh, that was confusing. I kind of... I shouldn't have done that. I kind of should have figured that would have happened, but whatever. Can you just die? Thank you. This is a graveyard of some sort, apparently. For some reason, I can't move the camera in this part. That's weird. I was kind of wanting to see if there was going to be like a wall or a pitch or something that the shell was going to fall down. Evidently, there's a pit here. Wow. What is this music? This is weird. What is this jump? How do you want me to... Oi, oi, oi! Wow, that was actually a really cool jump. As in, it was really tricky-like. Ugh. That didn't touch me! Or I didn't touch that. That was just stupid. But hang on, if I get a game over, don't tell me I have to do the entire thing over again from the beginning of the underworld. That's a bit much, in which case. Also, now that I'm getting a little bit better listen to the music since I wasn't talking, I noticed there's a pitch bending. That's not something you see a lot. I should have spin jumped. I get annoyed with these things, but a lot of the mistakes that have been made now have been on my side. So it's just myself I'm getting annoyed with, but it's still really frustrating. As I've said before, I'm really not very good with platformers, which makes me frustrated with them, which means I don't typically play them much. I don't think, like, aside from New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, I don't think there's like a single 2D Mario platformer I really played more than once. Like, I have considered playing through different Mario platformers, like just Super Mario World or something, right after this game, so that we can have some sort of direct comparison. Comparison? The hell kind of a word that? How do you expect me to do this? Go for it. That works. Okay. But yeah, that's unlikely it's gonna really happen. I feel like it would have been a nice idea, because I've compared this game a lot to Super Mario World. For obvious reasons, I should say. But I don't really think I have the patience, or really the desire or interest, if I'm being perfectly honest. And I generally am perfectly honest. It's how I like to live life. Here I would have kind of liked to move the camera, but fine, that's fine anyway. See, I know that a lot of... I think I'm about to repeat my words, but they are very true words. And it's the fact that 2D platformers like this require a certain amount of patience that I simply don't generally have. Wow, this is like metal construction in this ancient pyramid? Hang on. Info. Wrong info! I keep doing that! Oh, it doesn't tell me the date. But it did when I got in the... No, I didn't want the key in the slot there. What's that gonna do? Welcome to Mayan Temple. Welcome to Mayan Temple? Shouldn't it be welcome to the Mayan Temple? Or a Mayan Temple or something? I feel like just Mayan Temple seems a bit strange. But whatever, that's just a nitpick, I guess. This has to be like the last stretch or something, right? Hang on, what's gonna happen if I have a power-up replace this key? Is it gonna put the key back in my inventory? Is this key one-time use, for that matter? I kinda expect it. Hey, no, key. Whoops, now I just kinda have a key in my hand. Hang on, can I use this to my advantage? No, I was hoping I could maybe kill the Koopa with that. Is there... Well! It's in the wall now. Fine. I'm just confused as to what I'm supposed to do, because I couldn't jump well enough. Maybe I need to jump from here, though. Like, this is really tricky, I feel. And the reason I didn't want to do it from here was because I was scared of the spikes. But... No! The fucking platform! I thought we were done with this stupid platform glitch. We're also on our last life, I think, which means I kind of hope that if I lose that, I'm just gonna start back at this orangey place, or yellowy place. I like the yellow color scheme, it's nice. I think yellow is a very nice color. Like, green will probably always be my, like, main color man, if I want to say that. But yellow is a really nice one too, and I like red as well. I've always said green is my favorite, but honestly, picking a favorite is really difficult. Speaking of difficult, whoa, this looks difficult. Whoa, spikes! I didn't realize there were spikes! Okay, let's see what happens then. I have a retry clock at the very least. Game over, yada yada. I don't need to see this. It could have been worse. I'll just be thankful that it could have been worse and that it wasn't. There honestly isn't that much to redo, it's just annoying. Ha! You cannot mean that's anything, any part of that, touched anything! There sure is just a shell hanging out there. I don't know whose that is, but fine. You just stay there and have fun. Also, I guess this is how you would do this if you were big. But it's kind of stupid that you would be required to do something like that. You know, just for fun, let's test to see how resetting the game works now, since we saved the game. We need to see if the game is no longer bugged by just being started and things. So now I just reset it, and it works fine. But I need to try one more thing. I need to also turn my Wi-Fi back on. It's been off this whole time because resetting the game while Wi-Fi was on kinda screwed everything over because it tried to search for the update file and then that just ruined things for some reason. So now my Wi-Fi is back on, but it's at a different save point, so it should have a different effect, right? So this is what I got. I guess that was a bad idea to try. Oops. How about okay? Yeah, it stopped working. Cancel. Well, let's play Desktop Simulator, I guess. Shit. How about, well, this probably will be fixed again if I just turn my Wi-Fi back off. And then just, this one. And everything is fixed. Excellent. Good. There's no music again though, but again, I think that's gonna return if I die. Ooh. Oh. Hey, what? I found something. Do I... I don't know what I'm gonna expect here. Whoa, there's a snake block too? And I fell and screwed up everything. And I'm gonna die probably. Nope! I could have not have done it. Oh my god, no. Whoa, did that just happen? Amazing. I'm so good at this game. Okay, with my newfound, once again, feather, I can try for this secret thing up here again. I just fucking reset the game because screw it. I've come to a point again where the game has What a jerk! I'm not even gonna accept that. There, bitch. Okay, I have two ways I can go. I can continue going on the platforms here like I did before, but I think I should also be able to get the momentum to fly further on and see what's further up there. Maybe not actually. Oh wait! Oh come on, that's gotta be doable. Why will you just not get the momentum, Mario? Just... Yes, there we go, perfect. No, you asshole! Again! Jesus! Ben, I don't like these placements. What the... A house? A ghost house? A forbidden ghost house? Alright. This is nice. I like the color scheme of this. It seems so much, What, is it like higher contrast or something? I don't know. I don't know colors. Don't expect me to do things. And say things that are remotely intelligent. What? Excuse me? What would you expect me to do there? I can't say I agree entirely with that jump. I felt it had the potential, but it just didn't do things. Here's the door, here's spikes. Oh my fucking god, is it gonna be another freaking maze? This level is so fucking long! God freaking damn it. Okay, this door is probably wrong. Oh, it's another door. Is that right then? I don't freaking know. Is this really something I need to dedicate my time to? Like, this level has been so long. Why is it still a question? I don't know, but I probably didn't even need that shell. I don't know why I kept onto it. What was that? No, that's just spikes. Probably nothing, right? Nothing. Okay. What is this music? This is completely... I had my volume quite low there, so I didn't even notice the fact that this also... This wasn't normal ghost music. Okay, I got a switch, and I'm back at the beginning. Sounds good. No, fuck off! Christ. Wait, how would you get to that platform there? Actually, you'll probably get from it, I would assume. Now that I think about it. Oh, I'm back here? Oh. I fucking hit the spikes! Okay, I start here. Thing is, I feel like I probably need the P-switch. So those are the coins from where I get the P-switch. I feel like I probably need it. I can't say I know what for. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm at a complete loss for words as to the fucking hitboxes. Like, what? There's no way to time this. The ghosts move at an equal pace, so they're never gonna, like, change the timing. How would you possibly do that without getting hit? Maybe I'm, like, supposed to go this way first? Maybe you're not supposed to be able to make that jump? And that the fact that I did it because my power-up kinda wasn't, you know, the proper idea or something? It's possible, because I mean, now I ended up back here anyway. So actually, if that's the case, then I feel a little bit bad for nagging about the timing there, but I don't know. See, I've noticed something about my thought process when playing a Nintendo game versus when playing Ben's game. Because when I play a Nintendo game, I assume everything is intentional. So if there is an obstacle in my way that seems to be like, there seems to be no way to understand how to do something or anything similar to that. With a Nintendo game, I think, okay, here's a problem, but I'll probably find a different way to solve it. With Ben's game, it's all like, oh, Ben, you programmed this badly, you designed this poorly, what's wrong with you? I feel like that's an unfair way to think that I have been guilty of in the past. Where I certainly don't always assume that everything done is being done intentionally. Whereas I would with a Nintendo game. And yeah, simply put, that just doesn't feel fair. Really don't know where to use this switch though. I haven't tried going into this first door yet though. That's... That is back here. So now I've kinda been everywhere already, haven't I? But like, I'm deathly afraid to use the P-switch in case I... in case I use it wrong. Thank God this platform was still here. But this place isn't terribly large. There aren't exactly a lot of places I haven't been. I haven't been on the top platform there, I think. Maybe I should just try using the switch here. It's a dangerous place to jump right here though, but let's give it a go. Nothing yet. Let's run around and hope to find something. That's the best way. Okay, here we go. I guess I could have seen that. That's fine. Okay, sure. Nice. Whatever. I'm so... Wow! Dead. Wow, two more. One more, I mean. Oh my god, I didn't die from anything right there. That is so nice. No, but I'm really quite curious what this is all about. Why are we doing this? Why is there another... There's just like, is another level here. And it's a ghost house. We've been to a graveyard already, so I suppose it's... I have plenty to say about situations like that, but I have already done so. So it would be redundant, but fucking hell, Ben! How? What? Did you see that as well? Same freaking deal. I'm tempted to just reset the game. Because I've lost 2 lives. I've gone down to 2 lives, I mean. And I feel like most of it has been completely unfair. Just because this stupid... That one really hit. That one was fine. But that wasn't exactly... Like that was almost... It wasn't the first proper death, but it was one of the first. Out of certainly not like... It was like... I don't know. I've lost count. Actually, you start with 5 lives. I found a 1-up. And I think I've only died in this area. I have 8 coins, so I've probably gotten a 1-up at some time before. So how about we say I've lost 6 lives so far? That's actually probably a fair estimate, to be honest. If I've lost 6 lives, then I'd say 4 or maybe 3 have been unfair. that one.